It's time for your happy hour and a half. Live from the 5 Eyewitness News Studios, it's Twin Cities Live.
Hey guys, welcome into Twin Cities Live on this Tuesday, early April. How are you?
Early April and then the snow starts falling. It is kind of interesting when you wake up in the morning and you're like, it's April, and then there's giant flakes of snow.
It was pretty though.
It was pretty, but it just feels like, what's happening here? This is sort of strange. My chickens were squawking about it. They were very unhappy.
Yeah, well, you didn't tell them the forecast, did you?
That's true. It is going to get nice.
Yes, it is going to get nice this weekend, and I think if we look at the 10-day window, it's going to continue to get nice.
Yeah, you know where it's always
Low 60s.
nice? Yeah, it's always nice in Hawaii.
It is, that's right. So coming up on Twin Cities Live today, we're bringing you stories the whole week from our tropical adventure in Hawaii. So today, we're going to show you a little bit of our line dancing.
Boy, listen, it's interesting when you think that you're line dancing and you think you're doing okay.
And then you see
the video. And then you go, wow. That was not as great as I thought. This is why I was never a dancer. I was never in dance classes. I was never in dance. My parents never put me in any of that stuff. And so my lack of rhythm is just embarrassing.
See, I always thought I had a little bit of rhythm.
You did pretty good.
No, but that's the thing. Then I see myself just like you did on camera, and I'm like, there's actually a part, and you guys will see it, where I'm like doing I think the body movement on beat, but then my clap is like off beat, and I'm like, wow.
Well, I collided into you at one point because I was going forward and you were going backward, and it was a whole thing.
Yeah, we do some more stuff at that ranch you guys are going to see, and then we also visit a breathtaking waterfall where we all get in and do a little bit of a cold plunge at the same time.
Super cool. And if you're in the mood for a tropical getaway, but you don't want to get on a plane, there's a spot in Savage that you can check out. So Kristen Haubrich is taking us to Pauhana, and we're going to get to try some of their amazing food. That is all, from the islands. There is a beautiful connection between Minnesota and Hawaii. There's a lot of people who mutually love both places, which I think is so interesting.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it's one of those places when you go there, you're like, okay, I think there's just a human connection to Hawaii.
There's also, I think, just a real passion for the outdoors. And Minnesotans have a passion for the outdoors, and certainly Hawaiians have a passion for the outdoors for very different reasons.
That's right. Hawaiians also love golf. So there's a Minnesota-made golf outfitter that's opening their own storefront. So Kelly's going to take us there and show you guys what that's all about. So yesterday, since we didn't really get a chance to recap and talk about it because I was at the auto show, and you were here. So I spent yesterday afternoon, if you guys didn't see, at the Twin Cities Auto Show. We got to see all sorts of stuff. Adrenaline Avenue, which has all these fancy, fast cars. They even fired some up during the commercial break, and it just warms my heart.
That one doesn't look that fast.
No, that one's not very fast. So that's Mike Karch. He's the man behind Cars Against Crime. It's a charity. You can learn all about it. You can see it when you're at the auto show. But he has all these cars that are famous from movies.
Yeah.
And it's just like an attraction to bring people out, get some interest, talk about them, hear about the charity, and all of that. All those proceeds go to the police, firefighters, and first responders as well.
He's really cool. We got to see some really cool technology, including the technology that it takes to turn on a vehicle and then also put said vehicle into drive and then physically move with the vehicle, which turned out to be a bit of a challenge at the old end of the 3 o'clock hour when you were ready for this triumphant exit, this big moment that you guys were going to cruise off into the sunset, and you couldn't figure out how to get this Mercedes-Benz into
It's one of those. It's one of those. There we go. We finally got it. We had to go all the way. So if you only caught the 3 o'clock hour, you saw me on an absolute struggle bus trying to figure out how to put that car in drive. They're so high tech. I saw the start-stop button. And I'm like, okay, it's on. It's electric car, so it doesn't sound like much. So
I do kind of miss keys and turning an ignition, I have to say.
Well, I just miss some actual buttons and knobs and all this other stuff. Things are supposed to be where they're supposed to be. And then I was like, I don't know how to put this in drive. We're going to do like a really fun send-off. I'm like, see you guys, we're going to go get a happy hour and like whatever. And then I'm just like, I don't know how to put this car in drive.
Right.
So we came back at the top of the 4 o'clock. I figured out, it was just on the little, almost like the turn signal, like where your windshield wipers or something would go. It was up here, and it just said you click it down, and it was drive. And that was it.
It does make like rental cars and all those things very tricky these days because every car is so different. It used to be like the same. Key, turn, boom, go.
You know what's really cool about this car, though, that we
What?
didn't get to show? So in the passenger seat, they had a full-on LED screen for you as well, touch screen. So you can navigate everything off of the main screen as well, so the driver's not distracted. So if the passenger, who's usually the car DJ,
Yeah.
you know, they can actually go through the music and the stuff and whatever, so you're not fidgeting with it while you drive.
That's super
So it's
smart.
really smart.
Can you drive a stick shift?
I can.
So can I.
I know, it's a lot of fun.
I want to find somebody with a stick shift to let me drive it to see if I still remember how to do it.
I get real it gets real tricky when you're stopped at a stop sign up a hill. I mean, that rollback is serious.
I know. Okay, if you want to visit the Twin Cities Auto Show, it's at the Minneapolis Convention Center. It's now through Sunday, April 7th.
That's right. Tickets for adults are $11 when you buy them at Quick Trip. Kids, 11 to 15 are $6. I don't know how they really know. 10 and under are free. That's a great deal. We posted a link to buy tickets online at twincitieslab.com.
Okay, so I've watched this video from Instagram like 45 times, and it makes me cry, laugh so hard. It's this vintage recipe creation. I posted it on my Instagram, but the guy goes by I Spy Antiques on Instagram, and he tried this vintage recipe that he found in his grandmother's recipe book. Okay, it's tuna fish jello lime salad. So I want to read the ingredients to you, and then he makes this in a lamb cake mold. It's lime jello, additional gelatin, tuna fish, olives, pecans, onion, mayo, green pepper, and lemon. And then he makes it and then tries it, and clearly he can barely function. So over Easter weekend, I made Jay watch it. We're like crying, laughing so hard.
It is so good.
And then I get on the text chain with a group of girls that we went on a girls trip with, which includes your wife, Abby Lieber. I see the same lamb cake mold that she is attempting to use. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so we have the same mold. And so she's like, I'm going to try to make a lamb cake. Now, it's not as disgusting as what that guy made.
I bet
from
it
his
tasted
grandma's
delicious.
Well, it did taste, it was just confetti cake. We could not get this thing out of the mold. So it went from looking like a lamb to looking like a blob. We called it a cow.
So on the text chain, Abby just keeps being like, this is the Easter cow. And we're all like very into the Easter cow. So it turns out that this lamb cake mold is very popular, that many people have it. And if you search on the old interwebs for lamb cake mold fails, you get tons of them. Now that is how it's supposed to look, but this is what happens when people try to make a lamb cake, and I am finding this to be hilarious. I don't have one of these molds, but I feel like I need it just so I can attempt
it's a
to make
it's a
some of
challenge.
these.
You need to get this mold to see if you can perfect it, and actually when you pull it out, does it look and resemble anything like a lamb? I'm gonna guess it's a 95% fail rate. Because it is almost impossible to.
Oh, that one's pretty good.
Yeah, but they covered it with so much stuff. It's like, that actually looks like one of our dogs. I'm telling you guys, it is tricky. You should try it. Find this. What is that?
Wow, man. Okay.
That's like some Van Gogh type of stuff.
This is very
Yeah,
fun.
anyway, it's super fun to try it. She was trying to
That's
make it
an
for,
armadillo.
for one of her friends' birthdays, I believe. And she's like, let me just give this a little run through. Yeah, we're going to have to perfect that a little bit.
Just call a bakery. That was very funny. Okay, last night, you know what we were doing at our house because we're American Idol obsessed now. It's a new thing. American Idol finished its biggest cut in series history, revealed the top 24.
Already. So now America decides who stays and who goes. Thanks to Woodhouse Spa, Lauren Andrego is here to recap what you guys missed.
Good afternoon.
Hi,
Good
Lauren.
afternoon, Lauren. This was intense,
It was
right?
so
It was
intense.
so good.
I think this is when it starts to get really fun because you see a lot of high pressure situations
Yeah.
for a lot of performers.
You do. And there were a lot of people who were hoping to make it into that top 24. So break down the numbers for us.
Yeah, so there were 140 people who got golden tickets after auditions.
Yeah.
They all made it to Hollywood. 2 nights ago, they cut 140 people down to 56, and then they cut 56 down to 24 last night. So this is what we watched last night. One by one, contestants walked into this long hallway to the judges' room to see Katy Perry, Lionel Richie, and Luke Bryan and await their fate one by one. And the rest of the contestants had to wait in this waiting room all day
I know.
and see people come out one by one, either happy or sad, and then count the numbers, how many people are left.
That how many are
Top
left. And they had all
24.
done their Showstoppers performance the night previous.
Yes, they were supposed to give their 1 in a million show-stopping number. This is the song that I could win American Idol with.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
tough. Okay, so the good news is, if you've been watching our show, Blake Prohl, former Minnesota Viking, he made it.
He made it to the top 24.
I was kind of surprised.
We were nervous for him
Yeah.
yesterday because, as we've talked about before, he doesn't have as much performing experience as
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the other contestants. And just, yeah, we didn't know how he was going to perform, but he sang a Shawn Mendes hit. Let's take a look at a little bit of it.
My blood. Whoa, yeah. I need somebody now. I need somebody now. Someone to help me out. I need somebody now.
I mean, I was surprised that he made it after that because that was a little flat. And listen, and I don't need to, but I used to sing in the choir, you guys, okay? So I do know
So you got-
something
you have a
is
little
a little
ear
bit
for it.
flat. And so that was surprised me. But I think he's so doggone cute.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
he's
is.
ridiculously cute.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, let's just make it happen for him.
I couldn't believe he sang that song. That's a hard song to sing and everybody knows it. And that's kind of what Katie said is you didn't show off the technical chops that a lot of other contestants have. He didn't really look that confident on stage compared to the other stars. But I think what they see in Blake is star power.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the potential
He's got
to be a star.
marketability.
He's
sure.
so cute and he kind of, he's got a presence about him. He's the only contestant with a Wikipedia page right now. I looked it up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my concern with him a little bit. Does he need to change a little bit of his look? Because he has the very stereotypical like Justin Bieber look. It's already
Yeah.
kind of been done.
Sure.
Does he need to look a little edgier?
I don't know because he tried out with a country song and then he sang Shawn Mendes. I have no idea what direction Blake wants to take his music career. Is he going to be in the pop sphere, the rock sphere, the country sphere? I think he could do any of them, but he has to choose one, right?
Yeah, and he has
So-
such a kind of a gospel church background as
Yeah,
well.
so he could go that direction too. I don't know. I'm excited to see what he does next week in Hawaii when we get to see them kind of start polishing up and figuring out who they're going to be.
They're going to Hawaii. Okay, so there's sing-off situations happening last night.
It makes me nervous for these contestants. Like my heart is pounding watching these. So a couple times last night we watched two contestants walk in together to the judges' room, and the judges said, "Here's the deal. We've been fighting over you, so you guys have to do a sing-off." That's the only way superstars know how to end disputes. So they had 1 hour to prepare the same song. Of course, they got an easy one, "Shallow" from A Star Is Born.
Great.
And then they had to sing them back to back in front of each other. So Ben, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play a little bit from each of them, and then I want you to guess which one made it to the top 24. You got
I
it?
like this.
Let's take a look.
Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now.
Ooh, who do you think? Who do you
Okay,
think?
I
First
think
or
the,
second?
I think the second gal wins. I think that she has a little bit more of an interesting voice and a little more control of her voice.
That is exactly what the judges said.
Good job, Betsy.
I got an eye
could be
for,
a
or I got
judge.
an ear for this, guys.
That was KB. She and Alyssa Ragu, who we've talked about before, both younger contestants, both very good, but only one could make the cut. So KB's in the top 24.
She made it through, and now they're all going to Hawaii. Shockingly, they're going to the Aulani
Hawaii.
Resort,
The
owned
Aulani-
by Disney, which owns ABC. Can you believe
No
it?
way.
Great
What a weird
coincidence.
connection.
It's not live next week, but voting will be live. So you have to watch the 2-night event because now we're going to text in or use the American Idol app to vote for who you think should move on. In 2 weeks, they're going to go from 24 down to 20 and then down to 14 the night after that.
I've just been, really overwhelmed, I think, by like how hard some of these kids' lives have been. Like the one young kid who you saw in the cowboy hat. I mean, he's 15.
Tristan.
He and his mom escaped an abusive relationship that his mom was in. I mean, they've been homeless. It's like you really can see how they have this gift and how so many things in their life has been stacked against them.
They're real people, and I think that's the fun part about watching these shows. They all start at ground zero and then become stars.
Yeah.
Oh,
This show
gosh.
does such a
Thanks,
good job
Lauren.
of like really making you feel emotionally attached
Yeah,
to these
I am
people.
already.
It's appointment
familiar with
viewing
them.
for
Yes,
the family. I like it.
100%.
Thanks, Lauren.
Good job. All right, you can watch the American Idol Top 24 perform from Hawaii this Sunday and Monday on 5 Eyewitness News, and catch Lauren's recap Tuesday on Twin Cities Live.
And our American Idol recaps are sponsored by Woodhouse Spa. You can indulge in a relaxing spa experience that will melt away your worries, leave you feeling transformed and rejuvenated. So call now or visit woodhousespas.com. You can book a massage, a facial, or a body treatment. They have locations in Maple Grove, Woodbury, and Rosedale Center is coming soon.
All right, guys, coming up next, travel with us to Hawaii, where Elizabeth and I try our hand at steer roping.
Oh.
And Elizabeth, well, she ropes in something else.
Whoops. I lost my mind. We visited Cowboy Ranch on the Big Island of Hawaii. If you can't get a steer, a TCL photographer is the next best thing.
Bill's the next best thing. Yeah.
More